Welcome to another video. UFC 240 is just 4 days away, and the headline, the main event, is Max Blessed Holloway against Frankie the Answer Edgar. And it's for the UFC Featherweight Championship. So, for these fights, it's very intriguing because Holloway is coming off his first loss after having a 13-fight win streak. So back in April, he wanted to become the double champ, and he challenged Dustin Poirier in their rematch. Poirier gave Holloway his first ever loss. Holloway went to avenge it, but he fell short and lost a 5-rounder, and he went to hospital, and his son, Rush, was crying, and yeah, it was pretty sad for him. So, Holloway, 3.5 months later, wants a win. He wants to bounce back with a win. And he's taking on Frankie Edgar, a warrior, a former champion. Edgar hasn't fought in a year. Actually, he hasn't fought since April of last year, right, when he beat Cub Swanson. And when he beat Cub Swanson, he was coming off a knockout loss to Brian Ortega. His first ever career knockout loss in the first round. So, Edgar's record is 23-6-1, 30 fights. Holloway is 20-4, 24 fights. Holloway's 27, Edgar's 37. And Holloway, the big difference is Holloway is huge. All right, for a featherweight, he's 5'11". Edgar he's listed at 5'6", but he's really only 5'3" or 5'4" max. He's a very small guy, but he's a warrior. All right, he's a former lightweight champion. He fought BJ Penn 3 times, beat him all 3, knocked him out in the trilogy. He's fought everyone. He fought Jose Aldo twice, lost on points in 5 rounds. And so for him, this is probably his last ever title shot at 37. So he's going to come out strong, and he's going to work his ass off to win this. So for this fight, my pick is the fight to go the distance. All right, this is the value bet, and I'll explain why. So, Holloway is the natural heavy favorite. Most bookies are offering between $1.20 and $1.25, and Edgar's out to $4. And everyone believes Holloway's going to knock him out. But the way I see it, Holloway's coming off a recent loss, and obviously it's a weird feeling after having won 13 straight. So naturally, he's going to come and fight a much safer fight. All right, he doesn't want to get hit. He knows he's going up against one of the best wrestlers in the division, a guy who himself has never been submitted. So Holloway is not going to win by submission. He may win by knockout, but I don't think that's going to happen because Edgar, being such a small guy, he's going to be bobbing and weaving. He's going to be going for takedowns, and he'll probably get a number of takedowns against Holloway, and he'll try to ground and pound and try to win some rounds. Edgar, I don't think he's going to submit Holloway. All right, Holloway destroyed Brian Ortega, Tri-City, the guy who was submitting people standing up. And he survived every takedown attempt that Ortega attempted. So I don't think Edgar, if he wins the fight, he's not going to win by submission. He's definitely not going to win by knockout. You can lay that straight away. And anyone who doesn't know what lay means, it's the opposite of backing. So there is zero chance that Edgar's going to knock out Holloway. So the only way Edgar's going to win, in my opinion, is on points. And likewise, I believe, yes, there's a good chance Holloway's going to get a knockout or a TKO. But realistically, I think this fight will go the distance. All right. again, Edgar, he's going to fight a smart fight. Being recently knocked out for the first time in his career, he's not going to come out. He's going to have his guards up. He's going to fight a smart fight. And again, this could be his last chance at a title shot. So I'm expecting him to fight smart. I'm expecting the champ to fight smart, to bounce back with a win. And that's why I believe this fight will go the distance. And if you look at my screen, you can see that currently 4 days out, only 2 bookmakers are offering this market. So BetEasy is offering $2.65 for the fight to go the distance, and Sportsbet is offering $2.40. The others have yet to post this market. So let me know what you think. Leave a comment. I'll read them all. I'll get back to you. Let me know what you think. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Make sure you subscribe and make sure you hit that bell. I've got a flight to catch in a few hours, and the videos that I post from here on out will be from places other than this studio. So make sure you follow me on social media over here at Cam Nadi. I'll be posting videos doing all sorts of crazy shit around the world. And next time you see me here, I'll have a much better chair, because this motherfucker always squeaks and the arms are almost completely worn out. Stay tuned for more videos.